Hello there, I'm Rachel, and in this video I'm going to be explaining a little bit around my new course, a 3-month group learning experience, Cosmic Confidence. Okay, we start on Monday the 29th of April. I've had quite a lot of people be interested, ask for the details and then say, oh, not this time, I'll do it when you run it again. There is every chance I won't ever run this again, or in this format. So the reason I'm doing this video is to give you a fair chance to jump in now if this sounds like you now. Okay, because it's very much as is everything I do, it's guided. It's like, this is what you need to do now, because there's always a reason, right? There's always a reason. So the people who have already said they will come into the course, I am supposed to be imparting my astrological wisdom, practical tools, tips, methods, interpretations, know-how, ongoing ability, so that I can pass on to you the ongoing tools that you will go on to use that will be life-changing for you, for your personal development, for your spiritual development, for helping to contextualize and understand how to bring a world of spiritual chaos into a contextual framework that feels grounded. Now, I know a lot of people feel like astrology is disconnected, it's out there, it's up there. Not the way I use it, not the way I teach it. It's all within. You have the universe and the cosmos inside of you. So when I read an astrology birth chart, when I read someone's birth chart, I'm looking at a snapshot of the universe, of the planetary alignments, of the cosmic climate at the magnificent moment that you first decided to take a breath in this human lifetime, in this body, in this identity, in this here and now. Okay? And how you arrange your energy and how you play the frequency of the symphony of your life is completely unique to you. And of course, everybody has free will. Everybody has incarnated into a specific set of circumstances, cultural upbringing, country, to specific parents or guardians, and the whole of your circumstances has made you the unique person that you are, and what you've done and made of all of that. Now, this universe, this human life on earth, living as a soul in a human body in this life on earth, can feel really unpredictable and chaotic. Okay, I know it can. However, that's really because of the principle of free will. It's an unbelievable, amazing, I don't know what to call it, experience. I nearly said experiment, but I don't actually want to say experiment. I want to say experience. It's an experience that each one of us chose. And it's massive. You are a magnificent miracle that is worth exploring and knowing and delving into at whatever depth and context is correct for you. And it can feel like life is massive and challenging and hard work and confusing along the way, because you've got all these different competing belief systems and people telling you their way, and navigating your way, your own true way. Navigating life on earth as a divine and fully human being has a lot of challenges along the way. We know this. We know this. And the way that I use astrology, and I have used astrology for years and years and years, and I've been fascinated by how it allows us to have glimpses, well, anywhere between glimpse and profoundly deep understanding. So, insights into a person's behavioural choices and expressions, and how they choose and how you choose to be and show up in life, and what you choose to do with the raw materials that you've got. And often people need help and guidance and reassurance and a little bit of what I call soul boost along the way. And the way I happen to use astrology now is to give other people a soul boost. So rather than say use it as predictions, I'm not going to predict your future. How arrogant and weird would that be? Like, no, free will is modus operandi. Therefore, you get to decide your future, right? Not me, not the stars. No way. You're not abdicating responsibility for that. No. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the crux of everything. Because when you claim full radical self-acceptance, full self-responsibility, full self-leadership, wow, then everything is down to you, all your choices. Yeah, and it's really deep, really deep. And we get to be kind and compassionate to ourselves and others along the way, and we get to witness ourselves and others along the way. So astrology is a lens that helps us pan out, do that Sagittarius hawk-like thing of taking the higher perspective, looking down. We're just kind of coming up and going, let's take a different lens here. Let's look at what's happening in more of a witnessing, observational standpoint. And I believe that every person has the opportunity and ability, if they so desire to develop it, to become the interpreter, to become the reader of their own life, as well as the writer of their own life. I fully believe that we are all the reader, the writer, the scriptwriter, the main character. We get to choose, okay? So, the people I attract to me and who are suitable for learning with me, I do think I'm attracting them not through the lens of astrology, but through the lens of my heart and through my beliefs, okay? And through my lived experiences. Because everything is energy, and we will choose to gravitate towards whomever we feel can assist us to get to our own next level of rightful expansion, wherever we are heading next. And you will have a sense of that intuitively. Now, the way I use astrology is very much to verbalise, think about and verbalise, articulate into words what you already know on an intuitive level. Because if everything is energy and you are capable of knowing through feeling and experiencing, yeah, and it's a very deep, interior, heart-based, belly-based, bodily, yeah, I'm going this way. And when you get that biofeedback in your body that goes, not that direction, that direction. That's what we're working with, okay? And that's what I bring into articulation, because that is what astrology helps us to clarify, verbalize, articulate, quantify. And when we're doing that on a deep, deep soul level, the whole of life becomes more profound, deeper, more joyful, and a richer experience, a richer, fuller experience. Okay. Now, when you learn the gift of being able to be tuned into planetary frequencies, so I will give you the structure and the knowledge, because I'm a teacher as well as an intuitive myself. Okay, so I have been learning this knowledge through my head, through books, through practice for many, many, many years. And when you learn to become the interpreter yourself, you send out powerful ripples into this universe of being an advocate and articulator and explainer of universal energy on a deeply profound level. And you get to be able to, it's like through the lens of the witness of another human being, you get to be the witness of another soul and hand that soul truth and joy and confidence and boost and clarity and guidance, and you give that gift to another. And that's how I use astrology. It's a profound gift to be able to see another and to remind them of their divine soul magnificence. And that's really my message. That is who I am, what I love, what I'm here for. And if you feel like, oh yeah, that's landing, that is also how I am hoping to use astrology, then please come and pick my brains for 3 months. It's a 3-month group learning experience. I have not set the dates and times yet, because the dates and times will naturally emerge that will be correct for the people who say yes. Okay, so I am going to make myself available and my diary available for you, for the ones who say I'm in. Okay, I don't want to exclude somebody by me setting the date and time. That's just how it feels. Okay, so this is really, really useful, suitable for, you may want to do this if you are on a personal, deep spiritual journey. You may want context and framework for your own big journey and mission in life, for deeper self-knowledge. That might be your profound reason at this time. If so, that's worthy and wonderful and enough, okay? You may already be an interpreter and a giver of spiritual clarity and readings. Perhaps you work in a coaching or therapeutic capacity. There are so many people who are in the helping and healing professions who find that having a baseline astrology knowledge is profoundly useful in achieving deeper clarity around a situation than you might otherwise be able to get. Now, this also complements human design very much, and for those who are into human design, I am Sunline 42 detachment, all about living and dying. So yeah, this is all about the living part. I am a person who remembers my past lives in between life space. I am gifted with being able to process and move through soul energy as it passes from profoundly from life to death, from death to life. Okay, So that is part of who I am. And I don't think that I would have been a very good astrologer if I didn't have this profound ability. It's who I am. I'm also a 1/4 splenic projector. Okay, so my one line is all about the investigation. Anyone who knows me knows I just read, learn, learn. And the 4 line is here to share that with my network, share that with people who want to learn from me. And anyone who's got that 4 line, we're all like, yeah, let me tell you stuff. Okay, so that is, it's the gift of the archetypal teacher, isn't it? So that's how you're getting on a human design lens. And if you are deeply into human design, it might be worth me telling you that my unconscious Mars is gate 31. So it's the gift of the language of leadership. Okay, so that also feels profound. When I do my one-to-one readings, that's what I'm giving. Okay, I'm articulating, helping people to articulate the language of their own particular brand of what we might call New Earth leadership, okay, which is very unique and utterly soul led. So that's me. So yeah, when the way that I do, the way that I structure the learning and do the course is short training drops so that you can learn discrete pieces of knowledge, either live or everything is recorded. And if you want to go back and watch it again to embed that knowledge, you can. Okay, and I will do everything explaining in a way that you can then go practice it. So you get to do it. It's very much hands-on practical skills. And then every week we will be doing live question and answer where I will be giving live guidance from your chart. So you get to see what I do. You're learning on multiple layers. You're learning to be the interpreter and you're also watching my interpretations at the same time as I'm teaching you. So you'll understand about your own energy because this will be dialogue, okay? Nobody knows you better than you. I'm not here to tell you who you are. I'm here to help you understand your cosmic awareness and bring you into astrological understanding, comprehension, and I was going to use a word there and it's gone. It basically into that comprehension of the great mysteries of life through the lens of you, because there is nothing more profound than you in your life, living as a soul in this energy, in this life, in this identity. So by looking at astrology through the lens of you, you'll be assimilating knowledge the whole time. It is 100% the best way to learn. But not only that, you'll be getting to witness other people's energy through the lens of their chart and my interpretations. So you will be assimilating that knowledge because you are already intuitive. So you will be reading energy on multiple levels all at the same time. And that is how you learn. Okay, that's why I'm doing it in this way. I've thought about it a lot. I even have a degree in online learning. Oh my god, because I'm such a geek. I'm a one line. I can't help it. So yeah, I think basically that is it. If you would like any more information about it, I've dropped the link to this in the description, here in the first comment. So have a look. You can sign up straight away. The price of spending 3 whole months doing this is only £333. Okay, which is an utter bargain. So I would really, really recommend that if you have ever thought to yourself, I'd love to learn astrology, here is your chance. Go for it. And I would love to see you in there. If you have any questions, please do ask. I'm here to answer them, whether you want to email me or find me on social media. Just connect with me at rachelmariabell and send me a message or an email. Okay, thanks so much for watching.